It seems that Xbox Game Pass is the talk of the town. Xbox Game Pass keeps being mentioned in the conversation of any gamer. Yes, they say Xbox Game Pass. If you love Xbox Game Pass, you will mention it. If you despise Xbox Game Pass, they will mention it. So at the end of the day, it's all about Xbox Game Pass. Now, there was something yesterday that popped on Twitter. Now, this wasn't official numbers from Xbox, but there were numbers from people in the know of what's usually happening in the gaming industry. A few people yesterday mentioned that Xbox Game Pass is at 23 million subscribers. Now, about 3 months ago, they announced that they were at 18 million. So if you do the math, 1, 2, 3, 4, you carry the one, so that's about 5 million in 3 months. Now, listen. I know I'm an Xbox fan, and I know most people think I'm an extreme fanboy. I'm definitely an Xbox fan. I don't know about being an extreme fanboy, but people are going to think what they want to think anyway. But at the end of the day, just my opinion, Xbox Game Pass is worth the $15 a month that I pay for it. And I believe it's going to continue to grow. I think it's just apparent that it's going to continue to grow because of the content they have coming into the service. We all know about Xbox first-party titles that's coming into the service in the future, starting this year with HaloInfinite, which is going to be huge, absolutely huge. Xbox also announced yesterday that free-to-play games are really free to play now. So those massive games like Fortnite, Apex Legends, Call of Duty Warzone, those games are literally free to play now. You don't need to have Xbox Live Gold to play those games anymore. And Xbox guys like myself has been saying this for years. They should take off that free-to-play paywall. So here we are, man. Xbox is doing great things. Xbox Game Pass is doing great things. And it seems like there's always some Xbox haters, of course. They tried their best to discredit what Xbox is doing. And that's the norm, right? That's what they do. They tried to discredit Xbox. So with the news about Xbox Game Pass new subscription numbers, there were guys that's, obviously trying to discredit it. One guy in particular pretty much was insinuating that these 23 million subscribers is clearly just people that had the service at one point in time. They might have had it for a month and got rid of it. So that's what he was insinuating, that this is not 23 million active users of the service. And our boy Randall Thor obviously is a person that's in the know, and he knows people at Microsoft, and he doesn't tweet often, but when he does tweet, we tend to listen. He said the active number of Game Pass subscribers is literally 23 million, whether they are paying for it month to month or have 3 years banked or are in the $1 for 3-month trial. It's 23 million active subscribers, not how many have tried out the service over the past 4 years. 23 million active subscribers. That's absolutely amazing. And like I mentioned earlier in this video, it's going to continue to grow. I mean, just imagine when blockbuster games like Fallout drop into the service. I know Xbox is going to continue to do big third-party deals for day and date and Game Pass. We already know about Outriders and MLB The Show. There's rumors about Battlefield 6. I mean, the service will continue to grow. And I feel, because this is still the first year of a new generation, those casuals that really buy those consoles, they haven't got a hold of these consoles yet, because we all know that the consoles are still sparse. They're not available. So when everything gets back to normal, when those consoles are available and the casuals start to buy these consoles, which is usually 2 to 3 years into the generation, Xbox Game Pass is going to absolutely be ridiculous. And by that time, like I mentioned several times in the video already, we're going to have tons of content in there, especially by the time there's a Xbox Series X Slim or or even smaller version of the Xbox Series S. That's when the casuals will buy these consoles, and now that everything is actually free to play, it's going to be huge for Xbox, man. But let me go ahead and get out of here, y'all. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble upon my channel and you think I'm decent enough, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And if you subscribe, please hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.